All right, so we're going to talk about our $20 kit that we have this month, and we're going to have Dan. He's a newer consultant. He joined this fall, and he's had some success with sharing this, and we're going to hear about who he offered it to and how he found his new consultants on his team.
Okay, yeah, I got two within the first, no, I think the second, May 2nd, I got two. I got my cousin and then my sister-in-law. Both were customers. My cousin was talking about how she wants to like enjoy more Scentsy, but it's on the pricier side for her. So I explained to her, hey, for the price of this one warmer, you can get this, and like have your own business going. And then she was all into it because she's actually a teacher's aide like I am. So she's out of work. So anything else to help her make money. And then my sister-in-law was the same way. She's actually remodeling one of her bedrooms, and she was getting a mini warmer anyways. So I said, well, look at this. And she works at Quest Diagnostics. I don't know if that's like a wide thing. So she gets people in and out all the time. So I'm like, all you have to do is do your laundry in it, spray yourself with some fragrance mist, and then it not sells, but it sells itself, lack of a better term.
Sure.
Who else has been sharing the $20 join and having success? Wants to share? Jackie?
I actually was delivering an order, a customer that bought 4 Mix-It sets, the Mix-It collection, and we were chatting a little bit, and she was like, so how does this whole Scentsy thing work? And I was like, ooh, my eyes open wide. So I, explained to her, I said, well, we have a $20 join now, but we always have a $99. And I gave her a little bit more information, and she said, can I check that out on your website? And again, she's a customer of mine for a couple of years, so she's familiar with the website. Although she likes to get free shipping, so she always orders through me. But she sent me a text with I did it. And I'm like, oh my God, that's awesome. Congrats. And she says, I didn't join for the 20. I joined with the 99 because I wanted all the other products.
Nice.
Yeah.
So she already has sales in. I think she's at like 158 or 160, something like that. So I'm going to work with her, and hopefully we can get her certified before the end of June.
Woohoo! That's awesome.
Or sooner, we'll see. Yeah, that's great.
So I had a similar thing happen. Yesterday, a woman texted me for 9 Scentsy bars. This is the 4th time she's ordered from me since February, since the new catalog. And she's going through wax like crazy, like all of us. I'm changing my wax out every day. I simply took a Post-it note and my pen. I took the little start here, join brochure, stuck it with the scent of the month flyer, and I put it in with her bars on her porch. And I was worried that I would be busy or I didn't see her come up, so I wouldn't be able to talk to her. So I had it ready, and I just wrote, stop paying me retail. It's $20 to join this month. That's what my Post-it note said. Well, it happened to be that I was coming out of the stairs or wherever, and I saw her car at my curb, and she was picking up her stuff. So we social distanced. I was on the porch. She was getting ready to get out, come up and get her bars. I said, okay, I'm giving you your order, but I'm not charging your credit card for it until you tell me no. It's only $20 to join this month, but you got to hurry because there's a limited amount of $20 kits. And she's checking it out. And I sent her a follow-up text with the image of what she'd get for $20 and the link to the join on my website. And I did that yesterday afternoon. So I'll touch base with her this afternoon and see where she's
great. That's great.
Yeah, so I'm excited. Anybody else have any stories or tell us what you're doing? All right.
So I've kind of challenged myself in terms of trying to ask at least one person a day. So I haven't had much success, but, stepping outside of my comfort zone and trying to just get familiar with the wording and presenting the idea. So hopefully, eventually, it will be worth it.
Megan, I think you're bringing up a really good point. One conversation a day, just being in the habit of thinking of one person. There is a tracker, the Slay and May tracker, and it's numbered 1 through 31 for that exact reason, so that you can think of maybe one person a day, or ahead of time, maybe 5 or 6 people. And instead of trying to contact all 6 people in one day, it's a little intimidating. Maybe just contact one person a day for the next few days. And then once you get in a rhythm, and you start getting results of people saying, oh my gosh, I need 6 bars, or, oh, that sounds like great, or my friend might be interested in doing that, then you'll start to get the flow. But I think you're right. It's intimidating. What do I say? And don't overthink it. It's as simple as, did you know this month it's only $20 to join? There's no obligation. There's no penalties. You get a warmer for $20 and a bar of wax and a few catalogs and a few testers and a free website for 90 days. And I'll help you every step of the way, whether you just want to place your order 4 times a year, 3 times a year, every 4 months, or you want to help your family and friends make their house to smell better.
I think stop paying retail is good.
It's okay to get those no's. Like, I asked someone yesterday who was putting in, I think it's like $117 order. So anyone that's a significant order, I'm like, hey, why don't you just spend $20 and you'll get 20% off, until you get your first promotion, and you'll have a website free for 3 months, and you can just share the link, with your friends and family. And that person said, no, that's okay. It's just getting into the habit of offering it, and it becomes more natural the more that you do it. So just make sure. And what the $20 kit does, I think, for most of us, is it helps us get into that habit of offering, where, like Megan, you're challenging yourself to one conversation a day. And that's going to become a habit after this. And then every time you put an order in, you're going to be asking certain customers, hey, I have this special $59 kit, which will actually cost you $39 because I can offer that as a special. So it just helps us with getting into that mode of offering the opportunity more than what we're used to.
Yeah, the number one thing we should be selling right now is the opportunity to have a side hustle, a discount, extra money. How many of you joined simply for the discount? I just wanted the discount on my products. And how many of you thought that you could make money at this when you first joined? That didn't even cross my mind. When I decided to sign up, I was like, I just want a discount. I want to order my own stuff when I want it. And here I am 11 years later making full-time income. So, and I work with people, and this is what I told my customer yesterday on my porch. I said, I work with people that just want a discount and place 3 orders a year, buying gifts and supporting their family and friends with their, fabulous fragrance. And then I work with people across the country and around the world that make part-time and full-time income, from their home, and have a lot of fun and make friends and travel and all kinds of other stuff. So there's going to be people all over the spectrum. And I think it's up to us to continue to make that list and continue to ask those questions, and to continue to put the opportunity in front of people so that everybody can decide for themselves.
Yeah.
It just fits it fits a lot of people's lifestyles too, because look at me, I stopped working full time so I could stay home and take care of grandchildren, and I wanted a little extra money. So I thought, why don't I try this? And I love the product. I was buying from Lauren for 2 years before I joined. And it just fits into so many. You could work full time and do this. You could work part time and do this. You could work this alone from home. It just fits into everybody's lifestyle.
And Jackie was part of another direct sales company, but she saw with Scentsy that it's a consumable product. So she thought this would be a better fit for her, with a desire of having more of an income that, each month people would return for bars or something that they've run out of. So that's why she chose to focus on this rather than the other one that she was involved with, kind of like as a fun, hobby, extra money that she had going.
I did well, but how many I sold? I don't know if anybody has ever heard of Silpada. It's sterling silver jewelry. It's still around, although it's not consultant based anymore. You can order right online from them. But I did well, but how many necklaces and pairs of earrings are you going to buy, every month or 2 months? So yeah, definitely. I love it.
Well, thank you guys for sharing. I'm just going to end the recording real quick.